What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm super happy to be back. Today I'm going to be showing you my 2022 Camaro ZL1. Let's get into it. Alright, so what's going on, guys? Found a nice little spot so I can show you the car. This is my 2022 ZL1. It is a non-1LE package. Has the red tint tri-coat with the visible carbon fiber weave insert on the hood. Just normal ZL1 wheels, 6-piston Brembo brakes that are insanely dusty, by the way. These brakes produce so much wheel dust. It currently has a carbon fiber Corsa intake as well as a catback Corsa exhaust that is valved. I learned that after purchasing the car. I purchased this car with approximately 7,000 miles on it. It was a certified pre-owned at a local Chevy dealership, so it's pretty nice that I got mods and factory warranty and everything else intact that certified pre-owned entails. So this is an LT4 supercharged V8, produces 650 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque. I upgraded from a full bolt-on E85 Mustang to this, and let me tell you, it feels phenomenal. There's low-end torque, there's high-end power, it feels great. Chevy did a really good job. This is the full carbon fiber Corsa intake that came with the car. That is a no-tune required intake, which I think is what the appeal was when the previous owner installed it. As far as I know, the car is not tuned. That's the exhaust with the valves closed, so we'll get a quick couple revs with that. I'll open the valves up and then we'll get a few more revs. As you can tell, there was some pretty nice backfires there whenever you're in sport, track, or competition mode. The exhaust when the valves are closed is nice and super docile. It's good for cold starts. Now, this exhaust is still very loud on cold starts. It's that initial 2,000 RPMs that it hits or whatever when it first fires up. So unfortunately, there's not much you can do about that if that would be a concern for you. But I absolutely love this exhaust, and it sounds incredible. So now that I've shown you everything on the outside of the car, let's show you my favorite part, which is the interior. There is suede and Alcantara, suede or Alcantara, I'm not sure which it is, everywhere in this car, and I absolutely love it. The interior quality is a huge upgrade over my Mustang. Even top trim Mustangs, this is way better. So you get the ZL1 Recaro bucket seats that are heated and ventilated, which, fun fact, you can't get heated or ventilated in the Recaros at all in the Mustangs. Got more Alcantara on the dash, which this can actually be upgraded to carbon fiber if you so choose. I like the Alcantara. It's got the red leather knee bolstering. You can also get an Alcantara center console lid as an upgraded option. This one did not come with that, but that's okay because I like the leather. It's super easy to clean. Does come with wireless CarPlay and Android Auto, which that is a huge upgrade also over Ford because they don't offer wireless CarPlay in any of their Mustang trims. And this is all base features on the ZL1. I'm not sure about the SS. I think the infotainment and everything is the same. Coming into the driver's side, you have a full Alcantara wheel, which personally I really like, but I am concerned like as far as cleaning and upkeep, because you're technically supposed to wear gloves with this kind of material, but so it'll collect hand oils and stuff, so I'm going to look into different cleaners and stuff to try to keep that nice. And then this is the Chevy's infotainment display. Plenty of adjustable options in here. You can change how it looks. You can go down into settings and use things like launch control, change the units. You can actually change the theme, which this technology theme looks pretty cool, but it's best if you're going to use it for like just to simplify the dash at all, because it does actually show less gauges, but it's a little bit simpler but cleaner, nicer. You only have fuel and oil temp versus all the other stuff, so that's good to have for like long road trips and stuff. It just kind of breaks up everything that's showing on the dash. Digital dash is also really nice. I didn't have the full digital dash in my Mustang. People say really good things about it as far as the way it can display, how you can set it up and stuff, but compared to the base model Mustang dash, this is a lot nicer. So this is basically the same setup my Mustang had, which was a physical tachometer and a physical speedometer with some sort of infotainment display in the center. However, this shows a lot more. Like the gauges up top, you would have to go through your vehicle data basically in the Ford menu, and you could only show up to like a certain section of the page. You didn't get to pick how things were ordered or anything. But personally, I just like the setup better. This one is equipped with a 10-speed automatic 10R80, which I absolutely love. This one came equipped with the carbon fiber shift knob. Down here you have your drive mode selects, traction control off, and your electronic parking brake. In the center console, nothing crazy. Apple CarPlay if you want to hook up or just charge your phone. There's an SD card slot for media, for like music and stuff, as well as a 3.5mm jack, which is nice because not a lot of modern cars come with a 3.5mm jack anymore. And then one of my favorite things that I'm super glad this ended up being equipped with is the performance data recorder. So basically, up in this rear view mirror back here, there's a camera built into the car that you can use to record track times, lap times, car information, just basically anything. You do have to pick when it starts recording, so you can't quite use it as a dash cam, but it's really nice to have when you know you're going to be beating on the car and want information like that. Simply all you have to do is get a 32 gigabyte, I think it's like generation 10 or newer SD card. Personally, I have a micro SD and an adapter put in there, but it's the full-size SD card, and you just pop that in there, and then you'll be able to start recording. You can define your finish line. You can do your recorded sessions, which is where previous videos would show up of things you've recorded. You can choose the video overlay. Personally, I think the Sport is the best. It just kind of gives all the information, but I just like the setup of it. And then settings and stuff, and it'll actually tell you how many minutes of record time you have left based on your SD card size. So I thought that was pretty nice. As well as this comes equipped with a digital rear view mirror, which I didn't even know this was an option when I got in the car. When I test drove it, I was just messing around with it, moving around, trying to get it set up right. Speaking of which, the visibility in this vehicle, it's not bad at all. You get used to it, and if you're one of those people that have a really good feel for the area around your vehicle, like most car enthusiasts do, there's no issues. I've had no problems somebody being in my blind spot. This has blind spot monitoring even. so you'll get an alert in your mirror. But I've never had an issue not being able to see somebody, especially with this digital rear view mirror. So the nice thing is if it's dark out or raining heavy or whatever, you can just flick this on. It's actually built in to the shark fin antenna for the radio, and that is how you, and that's what this displays. You can press this button to scroll through various things like adjusting the brightness. You can do up and down, you can do zoom, like see here, you can zoom way in on it, or you can zoom out. Click it again, you can do up and down. But anyways, that's a really nice feature to have. I love it. It makes driving in traffic super easy. You can see people that are like at the back corner of your car even. It's so the field of view on it is really nice. This is the new car for the channel. I got one thing already for it, probably film a video on installing that soon. The intake and exhaust is done, which is a huge benefit for me, but does kind of lose out on content. So maybe we go big gulp intake and I don't know, see where this thing can go. I want to do pulleys and stuff, but right now I'm getting comfortable with the car at the power level it's at. And I want to tell you, stock, wow, this thing handles phenomenal. Never once have I been doing a pull, even on wet roads where you roll onto throttle, and felt like the car wasn't gonna grip. Chevy did a phenomenal job on this chassis, and I'm really happy that I get to own one now. So if there's anything you guys want to specifically know or maybe see about the car, let me know. And without further ado, let's go find a spot to do some pulls so you can hear her whine. So there you guys have it. That is my new to me 22 ZL1. If there's anything you want to see about this car, which I can't show you too much of because I've already done a little bit since I recorded this initial video, but if there's anything else you guys would want to see about it, any questions you have or any ideas for future videos, just make sure to let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.